Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. A lovely day for football and a warm welcome to Goodison Park here on Merseyside. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Everton up against West Ham United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
James Garner, number 27, Idrissa Gueye, number 11, Jack Harrison, and number 16, Abdoulaye Doucouré.
And here's how Everton line up.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And a look at the West Ham 11. Alphonse Areola between the posts. Aaron Wan-Bissaka starts with Emerson in the fullback positions. Tomasz Souček starts alongside Edison Alvarez in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And the match is underway. Jesper Lindström. Gives it a go. Oh, that's a fine save. Trying to pick out a teammate. Smuggled away. And they know they need to stop him. Soler. Emerson. Well, they keep passing away. Crossing possibilities. It looks promising. A really effective shielding under pressure. But just like that, possession changes hands. Beto. Lindström. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What do you expect?
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Let's see about the delivery. And the danger is still there. Well, no way through in the end. Jared Bowen. Kudus. In possession, Bowen. Mohamed Kudus. And teammates to play it to. Alvarez. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And Everton get the ball rolling once more. Let's find out how they're going to react to this setback. Well, the pass not finding its target. Beto. Garner. Jesper Lindström. Could be threatening. Oh, it's dealt with by the goalkeeper. So the corner played into the box. Oh, disappointing clearance. Determined defending. Emerson. And Soler. Chance to cross. Nicely timed tackle. And perhaps an opportunity for the Hammers to extend their lead here. And he's fired over the corner. And still dangerous. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Breaking at pace. Harrison. Doucouré. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Good through ball. Doucouré. Garner. And now Gay. Super tackle and they've won possession. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Kudus. On to Wan-Bissaka. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Plenty of support here, but they took care of the situation defensively. Promising looking attack from West Ham. Wan-Bissaka. Opportunity! Stopped a certain goal. Was spot on with that challenge. Aaron Cresswell. James Garner. It's with Mykolenko. Harrison. Will he play it in? He's blocked it! Soler. A failure to keep the ball by Everton. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. And West Ham pushing to add to their advantage from this corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. That's a good pass. Oh, fine stop. And so the first half story has been written. It's half-time here at Goodison Park. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he's got to be pleased with his first half performance. He was certainly one of the better players on the pitch.
And the ball moving again. Work to do for Everton in this second half. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Genuine chance. Can he finish? A smart stop here. And a substitution in the offing. He's driven in the corner. Could still be dangerous. And the attack fizzling out. Alvarez. Now with Emerson. In possession, Bowen. He got a good palm on it. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
This is a message for away supporters. At full time, can you please remain where you are? And your coach will meet you outside the stand.
Taking it away. Doucouré. James Garner. It's with Doucouré. This looks promising from Everton. Doucouré. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Kudus. Soucek. Wan-Bissaka. Really well positioned. Beto. Could be troublesome. This could square the game. Save, but still a chance. No defensive resilience there.
Well, you sense Everton will get an equaliser soon. They're creating chances now.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Disappointing for West Ham to give it away like that. Beto. Oh, danger here. Can he get them level? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that. Well, as you can see, David Moyes is so pleased to get back on level terms here.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Edson Alvarez. It's with Carlos Soler. Emerson. Soler. Cuts it back. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one. because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Well, there to intercept. Doucouré. Just 15 minutes remaining. Tomasz Souček. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Doucouré. Level pegging, but can they change that? Excellent defending. Soler. And credit due, a good intervention. Harrison. It's with Doucouré. Garner. Beto. Doucouré. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And so into the final 5 minutes. Souček. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, a really good run. Garner. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Keen to take it short here. Looking for someone to play it to. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Soler. And that is going to be that. The referee blows the whistle and it brings this game to an end. Disappointment, you've got to say, for West Ham.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.